Let's go. We're live. Welcome to the Board Game Closet.
I'm Rod.
I'm Jimmy. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're doing a little bit of live stream on this wonderful Tuesday. Right?
Quiet Tuesday, right?
Quiet Tuesday.
We were prepared, but
Quiet Tuesday. It's good to have y'all online with us tonight. I'm going to be following along in the comments, so jump on and talk with us tonight. So what are we playing tonight?
Unmatched. And who are we playing?
Well, we did this thing earlier where we kind of asked on our Facebook page who we thought we should be playing as. And so most of the comments came in for Arthur and Sinbad.
Awesome.
So we're playing as these tonight, but there are other characters available. Who else is in this box?
So we've got Alice, which I guess is Alice in Wonderland, right? And
Yep.
we've got Medusa.
Medusa. What's great about this one is that it all comes in this one box. So there's a whole bunch of versions of this game, so go on and check it out. But there's this is the main, the very first one, I guess.
The one
that came
launched
out
first, right?
And but this has 4 different characters, and you can choose any of them, play against all of them, and they all play completely different, which is kind of the point of the game, that no hero is matched. Right.
It's awesome.
It's unmatched. So we're going to play tonight. We're going to kind of dive into this, and if you have any questions about the gameplay, put that in the comments. We'd love to answer that, and then hopefully if this goes well for us tonight, we'll do a bunch more of these on our channel, and I would love to check out the new one. Our local game store has the Cobble Fog one, which has like Sherlock Holmes and stuff like that in it. So
That'd be great.
we might have to check that one
That's
out.
right.
Okay, so let me tell you how the game works, and then we'll kind of dive right into this thing. So each person gets a hero and a sidekick, and depending on who you're playing with, that might change. Like for me, I have Sinbad and the Porter, and you have
Merlin, and of course King Arthur.
King Arthur. And but if you're playing like with Medusa, you could have Medusa and her 3
Serpents?
witches or something. Harpies is what they're called.
Okay.
And but anyways, that's who you have, and then you have a deck of cards that is specific to your player. This is not a deck building game, but they do have special decks that are just for them. And so at the beginning of the game, once we get our characters put out there, we will use our deck of cards to do different things. Like we will attack or defend or do, I forget what they call scheming, is something else that you could do in the game. So we're going to dive into this, and then if you have any questions, like I said, put them in there. But specifically in the rules, it does say that the youngest player goes first.
Wonder who that's going to be.
So I don't know who.
That's the flip of the coin.
Look, these days, it's not always that way. I'm feeling like I'm the older guy, so I got to enjoy it. So, okay, so I get to place my character down, my hero down on the board in this one spot, which... speaking of, there are 2 sides to this board, so you can check that out. Poof and poof. I think we're just going to play on this side of the board, which has like a river in between and these planks. It looks like maybe that's a ship. And but anyway, so then I place down in this one area right here, and then I can place my sidekick within 2 spaces in the same region. And the Rod's going to place in 2. The board is divided into regions of colors. And so technically this space and this space are all in the same region, which is very important when it comes to ranged attacks, which Merlin so happens to have.
Just had to use it.
Otherwise, it's melee, means you have to be directly adjacent to somebody. So we're going to shuffle our cards and then draw up to 5.
Already done it.
Rod's way ahead of me. It's way
You should have cheated that one. No, I didn't say that.
Hey, look, you know, as bad as you usually beat me on this game, I need to find out if you're cheating. Okay, so draw up to 5. Each character has a... I didn't show you this. Let me show you this. Each character has a hero card that tells them how much hit points they have, how fast that they can move, how many hit points their sidekick has, and then any special ability. So Merlin's or Sinbad's special ability is I'm going to get an extra step of movement when I maneuver for each Voyage card that I have. So there are cards in my deck that are specific to voyaging. But then Rod's, for King Arthur, he gets this really cool ability that says that when he attacks, he can use a card as a boost. Typically, boost cards you'll see in the game are only used for maneuvering, but he has a special ability that allows him to discard a card and choose the little boost number to add to his attack, which is a terrible, terrible thing. So, okay, so on your turn, you get to do 2 things, and your 3 options are maneuver, attack, or scheme. Every time you maneuver, you draw a card, and your deck never gets reshuffled. If you ever get to the end of your deck and you cannot draw, then you have to take 2 points of damage to your hero. Not good. You don't want that to happen. So this is... Jordan says killing Merlin first would be smart. So, hey, thanks for the strategy tips there, Cusin. I will take it because I don't know if I've beaten Rod yet. So, okay, so here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is maneuver. So I'll draw myself a fancy card, that's a nice card. And I will move. My movement is 2 spaces right now. So that's my first action. My second action is I'm going to play this scheme card here that says I get to draw 3 cards. So right now I'm trying to boost up my hand. I can have up to 7 cards. So that's what I'm up to. All right, your turn there, Rod.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move.
Okay.
So go 1, 2, and then this guy, move him 2. Draw a card.
Okay.
And I will now...
Oh, I totally just looked at your hand by accident.
That's
but
all
I
right.
didn't notice. I didn't notice what you had.
That's all right.
I can kind of see your cards on screen, so maybe that's all I have to do.
All right, so we'll move 2 again. So we'll go 1, 2.
Okay.
And then... come to here.
I think so far in this game, my favorite character I played with is Alice. Because Alice has this cool thing where she can be big or small. And depending on what size she is, her cards change, which I think is really cool. So all you did was move?
That's all I did.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to... I'm going to move with move. So I draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I had an extra card in my hand. So I'm kind of cheating. Let me get rid of that. And then I'm going to move with my porter. Now let's put the porter there. And then now for my second action, I am going to attack you. So here's how attacking works in the game. So I'm going to choose a card from my hand, and I declare who is attacking who. So the only person right now that I could attack, Sinbad, is going to attack Merlin. I'm taking Jordan's advice. We will both place cards down on the table, and then at the same time, we will reveal. Rod's card is optional. He doesn't have to, but if he doesn't, then he'll take the full force of whatever I got. So we reveal. And mine is just a measly 2, but it got him to use his...
Bewilderment.
Which says what?
During combat, prevent all damage. After combat, you may place Merlin on any space.
Oh, okay. So good. I got him to use a good card there.
Yeah.
But I'm using this card right here that says it's a Voyage card. And this is something cool with this, with Sinbad's. It's a Voyage card, which does some things down here, but as the game goes along, I get stronger and stronger the more voyages that I go on. So I'm trying to get these out of the way at the beginning. And then it says, after combat, take all of your Voyage cards from your discard pile and add them to your hand. Another reason I wanted to get rid of that. That way...
I'm not moving Merlin. He's
going
to stay where he's at.
2, 4, 6, and I have 7 cards. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay. So my turn.
What's up, Jonathan? Gamers Haven in the house. You should drop a link to your game store in the comments. And if anybody is in the area, they would know to stop by your fine establishment, good sir.
And I'll move him. I'm going to move... Let's see.
So you're maneuvering?
Yeah, I am. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do here. Okay. I'm actually going to do 1 and attack. That means I got to draw a card because I moved.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack you.
Who's attacking who, good sir?
Arthur's attacking Sinbad.
Sinbad.
And I'm gonna use my ability to. Wouldn't I really need to say that? Is it just?
When King Arthur attacks, you may boost that attack. Play the boost card face down along with your attack card. So same time. So I'm just gonna wait and see what he does.
All right.
I'm kind of nervous now because this guy's got some pretty cool abilities. So I'm gonna give it my all. All right, what do you got?
All right, so
I got a 4.
You got 3 plus 3 is going to be 6.
Woo!
After combat, you can move your fighter up to 4 spaces.
Mine has an after combat, which we hadn't really talked about that yet. But so you did 6 damage.
Yeah.
So he played a 3, and then you boosted it with another card for 6. So I'm going to take 2 damage on who was that? Sinbad.
Yep.
First damage of the game. That's a bummer.
I can move my fighter up to 4 spaces.
Okay.
And
the cards have this cool thing on them where they do before, during, and after combat, which is a really cool thing. So sometimes you might be playing a card just so you can do whatever it says at the end, like move your character away, draw 3 cards, stuff like that.
I'm going to stay where I'm at.
You're just going to stay there, huh?
Yeah, we're going to do some fighting.
So you're going to... That has me scared. This is a great one. Okay. Sinbad is going to attack King Arthur.
Okay.
Oh, and reveal. Oh! Okay. So I did a 2, you had a 4, so I don't attack you, but I have a +1 for all my Voyage cards, so this would actually be a 3. I still don't do it, but it says after combat, deal 2 damage to you. So you'll take 2 damage to your guy. And what does your card say? If you won the combat, choose one of the fighters in the combat and move them up to 2 spaces.
Did you get knocked down any, or did I
no. Yeah, because when you play in defense, it's just defense.
Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead and...
Gamer saving.
I'm going to keep him there.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Okay, for my second turn, I shall attack with Sinbad against... oh, no, Jordan said I should be going for Merlin. So, have I hurt Merlin at all? No. Yeah, let's attack Merlin. Sinbad is attacking Merlin. Jonathan, what's the name of the new expansion? You said you got a new expansion in the mail. I couldn't remember. Something about fog, couple fog or something. Okay, and reveal. Okay. During combat, this card's value is +1, so I have 2, 3, 4 is what that is. So you have a 1, so you take 3 damage on Merlin.
Ooh. On Merlin.
On Merlin.
That's not good.
We're trying to get rid of Merlin here. And then it says, after combat, I get to look at your hand.
Okay. After combat, draw 1 card. When do you actually... do I actually draw 2 cards instead? Cause I lost.
Oh, okay.
I guess you could look at them all.
It's up to you, because I think they say if 2 cards happen simultaneously, the defender gets to go. Okay, I'll look at them. The Holy Grail, which, by the way, since we're all looking at the cards together, look at the artwork on these is super cool. It's like this, I don't even know what you call this kind of artwork, but it's pretty cool. So you got a King Arthur ability. If King Arthur has 4 less health but is not defeated, set his health to 8. Merlin can move people. Oh yeah, I'm not that concerned.
No, you shouldn't be.
I'm not that concerned.
So I pull Excalibur.
Yeah, he's got Excalibur, which is like 6 damage, right?
Yep. All right, so that was into that, right? Is that your turn?
Yep. No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right.
All right, so I am going to... So I'm going to go 1, 2, attack your little guy there.
His name is the Porter. I don't know anything about Sinbad. You know, I'm just oblivious to it, so I don't know what the border is.
Oh, I get a card because I moved, so I won't get that.
Okay.
But I'm attacking you.
The porter. Bummer.
All right.
And it's a 3.
It's a 4.
If you won the combat, choose one of the fighters in the combat and move them up to 2 spaces. And then during combat, if your fighter, which is not true, so I'm going to take a damage on the porter. He only has 6, so 1 of 6 damage is pretty nice.
Okay.
So what are you going to do? You're going to move me or you? Does it say may, or do you have to? I don't know.
If you win the combat, choose the fighters in combat and move them. Choose one of the fighters and move them up to 2 spaces.
Okay.
So I'll go 1, 2.
Well, it'd have to be me or you, me or the porter or you. So okay.
And now it is.
Oh yeah, you moved and then attacked,
yeah.
right? Okay, I'm going to play a scheme card right here that says I can draw 3 cards. Getting low, that's a really nice card. And now I am going to attack with Sinbad against Merlin. Boom, right there.
Okay.
All right, and reveal. 3.
1.
Okay. So you take 2 damage. Take that, Merlin. Take it.
Spanked.
And then I can move up to 3 spaces, and you get to draw a card.
Yep.
So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3. We're going to run away for a little bit. Or wait, no. That was my first move, right?
Yep.
Okay, then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to move 1 space, and then I'm going to attack with a Sinbad. With this.
Well, you can't attack, right?
I hadn't moved at all. The first thing I did was attack, and then I had a card benefit.
Okay.
The card said move, so I moved him,
Okay,
and
now
I'm attacking again. Using some card combo abilities here.
I'm in trouble. I don't have anything.
That's good. That's good. Okay,
This is
and
not going to be worth anything.
it's just a 2.
Yeah. All right, just a 1.
Okay, and then that. Oh, that's good that I got rid of that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you took 1 damage. That's the end of my turn.
All right. Okay.
Has anybody played this game before? I don't know if y'all have played this or not.
King Arthur's attacking Sinbad,
Okay.
and he's being boosted.
Ooh, this is not good. I knew that Excalibur was coming at some point.
Excalibur comes out, and 3 points of damage.
Oh!
So 9 points of damage.
9.
Minus 3, right?
Yeah, so I just took 6, so I'm down to 7. The problem too that he's got Excalibur, which can do that and be boosted, and he has a card somewhere in the deck that lets him. Excalibur is a one-time use card, but there's something in your deck that allows you to dig through and find a card and put it back. So I wonder what you could possibly. Okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna maneuver. And my maneuver is +1 for every Voyage card that I have. And I think I've got 3. So your boy can move 5 spaces now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go over there. Boom. So I did that. And that lets me draw. I'm going to maneuver again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go over there.
It's turning into checkers.
It's called running away so you can build up your hand.
I know. Okay. All right. So it's my turn.
Yes, sir.
So I can move these. Right. You can pick a card.
A measly 2 spaces.
Yes.
In this game, you can move through friendly people, but you can't move through enemies. And you can choose which one of your heroes or sidekicks moves first. So.
Okay, I'm going to use one of my abilities.
Okay.
Okay, it's King Arthur's Lady of the Lake. Search your deck, discard for Excalibur card, add it to your hand. We know that I just used it recently, so we'll just take it right out.
So now I know he has that card again.
All right.
So that's your 2 turns, though.
That's my 2 turns.
Just so you know.
Yes.
I'm going to maneuver. Whoop. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to attack for my second with Merlin is going down. How much health does he have? 2? Take this, Merlin. Jordan says he's destroyed Bradley Johnson a few times as Medusa. Medusa is a fun one because Medusa, if I remember right, it's been a while, but her little harpies, I think they come back. I think there's cards she has that brings them back. So she has all these little ones that are just one hits, but you kill them off, and then I think that they can come back. So, all right. Down with Merlin, I hope. A 4. If your fighter started this turn, no. If after combat you won, choose one of the fighters and move them up to 4 spaces. So you take 1 hit. 1, 2, 3. And then I run away.
Okay.
Little pop shot, and then I'm out of here.
All right. So we will move and take a card.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 1, 2. And we will... move again. So we're going to 1. How do I want to play this? 1, 2. I really can't because I can't attack this round. So
okay. Well, I know that he has that Excalibur again. I don't really have much. I shouldn't tell my hand, but I don't really have a whole lot to defend against that. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm maneuvering, which I'll draw a card and go 5 spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to, 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to maneuver again.
all right.
The only problem with this is that you are also able to maneuver and draw cards.
And how many we up to 7 cards, right? So
I only have 5.
1, 2, 1, and then I will do the same thing. 2, 2.
This is not good. Because I'm sure what he's now probably has in his hand is one of those 3 boost cards again. And, okay.
I've got a plan.
Okay, I am going to move. Sinbad's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't count. And then he's going to go in for his movement. And now the porter is going to attack. Merlin. And this is it, my friend. Say goodbye to the magician. It's a 5. Woo! And then after combat, I get to draw a card. And so that's it, right? Merlin's out of here.
Merlin's an old man and he's dead.
Goodbye, Merlin.
Okay.
It was fun while it lasted. So, okay. So here's one thing. Sorry, I didn't have the top-down view on that. But so now Rod is going to have a whole bunch of Merlin cards in his hand that can't do anything other than boost. That's all that those cards will be able to do now. So that's good for me.
Okay. So I am going to move.
Okay.
Pull a card.
All right.
And now I will attack this guy.
Of course.
And I am going to... How many points does he have? How many points?
He's got 5. So do your worst.
Well, I'm going to annihilate him. Try to, at least, just because I need... let's see here.
This is going down right here. This game actually shows really well with an overhead camera because you can see all the spaces. I mean, other than these,
yeah,
I don't know. Anyways,
so yours or
no? That was. I wish that was now. Okay, and I got nothing.
So 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay, so the porter is now gone.
Okay.
That was one of those very unfortunate times when I had no defense at all. So. The porter is no more. And just like that, there were 2.
That's right. The champions.
The champions. Jordan says, "You are do well, my friend. Destroy my father." Okay, my turn. So now I've got all these porter cards that will do nothing for me other than helping me boost my movement, which I already have a bunch of movement. So, first thing I'm going to do is Maneuver. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, straight into combat.
And then I'm going to attack with this card. Let me count my voyages. I really do like the combo here on the voyages.
I don't.
And reveal.
Don't like it at all.
2, 3, 4, 5 is all. So it's a 5.
Well, it's 5?
Yep. So you take 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then I will draw a card. And now I have 4 Sinbad, 4 voyages. I can't talk. 4 voyages in my discard pile. But I've left myself right next to you.
Okay. I'm gonna 1, 2, draw a card.
Oh. So you're running away, huh? How much health do you have? 13?
Yeah.
I've only got 7. But the good news is I think he's used his Excalibur for the last time. So I don't think he's got another 9 attack in him. I could be wrong. I don't remember all the cards.
Too.
Huh?
It's yours now. I'm moving there too.
Okay.
Sometimes the best offense is a good defense.
You're telling me. I've spent half this game just running from you. Okay. I'm going to maneuver. And I draw a card. And then I'm going to attack you with this. I really do love this game. I want to get the Jurassic Park one.
Oh,
where you can play as the Raptors.
Gotta get Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. So awesome.
Okay, 3.
Okay, cancel all effects of your opponents.
Okay, so you still take a damage though, but now you're right next to me.
So Bruce Lee, and then the good one too was the Robin Hood and Sasquatch.
Yes, that one looks great.
Awesome.
They just announced Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's all. So it's gonna be a single one, or is it gonna be?
I think
something
so.
else?
Oh, I don't know what's in the box actually. Yeah, that one looks great. And then my friend Ben, he posted today where he come up with his own unofficial fan created version called Untitled Goose, which is like a video game that's out now. And so the Untitled Goose game, I was like, dude, I would totally play that in Unmatched, the Untitled Goose.
Okay, so I can go 1, 2, draw a card.
Okay.
And I will attack.
I wouldn't. I got you.
Attack. Okay, I will.
This is a good card.
I will do this with this booster.
Boom! Okay. Cancel all effects on your opponent's cards.
Okay.
I don't think that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3.
6.
Oh, so 4? Oh, I'm down to 3. This is not good. So now I think that my strategy for the rest of the game is going to be just run away. That's all I've got. What else do we want to do? All right. Is it my turn now?
Yep.
Okay. All right. I got confused there. I'm going to maneuver and go far, far away from you. So I can go up to 5, but I'm going to boost it with these useless porter cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And draw a card. And then I'm going to maneuver again. That's a good one. I can't do that. Okay. I'm going to maneuver again, so I'll draw another card. And I'm just going to go there.
All right, so I'm going to move, get a card. And then I'm going to move and get a card.
I didn't ask if the music is too loud. I don't know if the music is still even playing or not, but feedback, all feedback welcome and encouraged.
Always encouraged. Right?
Always encouraged.
Except from Jordan.
Yes. No feedback from Jordan
No
ever. I do want to rematch on Slide Quest, though, with Jordan. We played that a long time ago. That was a ton of fun. Not rematch, but another shot at the game, because we didn't do too well. Is it my turn?
Your turn.
Okay. We're doing this. I'm moving.
You're moving.
That's such a bummer. All right. We're just going to... If I'm going to die, I'm going to die well. I'm moving in. And then I'm attacking with this card. No. I'm going to attack with this card. Yes, this is the card to play.
Okay. Ready?
And reveal. 3. You can move up to 5 spaces, but I have 2 plus, I think it's a 6 total. 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 6 card. So you take 3 damage.
All right, down to 9.
And then this card says that I recover 2 health. I will take that. So I'm up to 5.
Okay. Time
to die. Is this it, Rod? Is this the end of everything?
Okay. I will attack.
Okay.
And I'll boost. All right. The attack is for 3 and plus 2, so 5.
So I hit you with a 3. And so I just take 2.
Yep.
I can handle that.
Yep, that's not good.
Are you... what's your health? 9?
Yeah.
Was that your 2 turns?
That was my 2 turns.
Oh, we're maneuvering.
Oh, wait, it wasn't with my 2 turns. I'm sorry, because I just attacked. So I can move. Thank you. Thank you guys for reminding me. Jordan, thank you.
Maneuvering.
1, 2, pulling the card. Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm doing that too. I'm maneuvering, and I can go 6 spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 5 voyage cards in there. What I need now is some kind of... I need another voyage card. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw a card. And I'm going to maneuver again so I can draw another card. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
All right.
Okay.
1, 2, draw a card. I'm going to... It's a Merlin card. I can't use it.
Those are great right about now.
All right, 2, draw a card. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, I'm moving. All the way back to you.
All right.
Playing this card.
I don't want to see it. Let me think here. Let me think. You're going to pounce at me. Okay. All right.
And boom. It's a 2, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. So you take 6 damage?
King Arthur's bloodied.
And it says you have to discard a random card.
Oh, no. You pick one.
The middle one. What was it? King Arthur. It was a 4 attack.
Oh!
That's it. That's my turn because I moved and attacked you. Oh, this is getting really close.
Yeah.
Because I have 3, you have 3. That was the perfect time.
It was not.
I'm wondering why you only used a 1. I wonder if you don't have any other defense cards. Because that would be good to know.
All right. 1, 2, pull a card. 1, 2, pull a card. I'm in real trouble here.
That's all right.
Trouble!
Okay, whose turn is it?
It's your turn.
All right. Then I will maneuver. Let's do or die here. And then I will attack with this, and it's a 4.
Cancel all effects on your opponent's cards. So I take
just
2.
drawing a card. You take 2
down to 1.
Oh, no. Okay. This might have been a dumb idea, depending on what you have.
Well, it's not that dumb. It's not dumb at all. 1, 2. Draw a card.
Thanks,
1,
Jordan.
2. Did I just do something wrong here? I did.
Are we cheating?
I almost cheated. I almost gave myself
a discard. Oh, are you out of draw cards too?
Right now I am.
Okay, so if you move from now...
I'll give the happiness on his face.
I think I just figured it out. All I got to do is stay away from you now, and you'll take 2 points of damage, and that's the game. Is that how I want to win, though? Whose turn is it?
It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to maneuver. We're doing this, which lets me draw a card. And now I'm attacking. Boom! It's another Voyage Card!
Oh.
So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Flipping the table, baby. That can I just see you put it down to 0?
I want you to show you what. I didn't have any cards left. Period.
Yeah. All Merlin.
Anything. Yeah.
There's a 0.
Yeah.
Take that.
Yeah, losing Merlin was deadly.
That was Jordan's idea, so I only have him to thank for that.
Well, thank you, Jordan.
I lucked out, honestly, because the very first Voyage card that I got was the one that says I have to shuffle them back in and take all Voyage cards from your discard pile and add them to your hand. That's good and bad, but if this would have came in later, then I would have lost that big combo, because then I was able to hit you for like 5, 6, 7, 8 every time.
I got killed.
I don't think so. I mean, I got 3. I mean, one more big turn from you if you would have had the right cards.
This is such a great game. I mean,
oh, it's great.
Does he have in the stock at Gamers Haven? Do you have in the stock?
I know he's got that expansion. You
got to get out there.
The Cobble Fog thing.
Anyone who doesn't own this game, you've got to own it. It's got to be in the library of either your friends or yours, because it's just a blast.
And this is a game like, so back in the day when we did some of our earlier reviews, we used to talk about like, is this a game that I need to own if you have it?
Right.
And this is one of those games.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's. I don't think we've done one for a while, but we will be doing one. Is the video, our Hall of Fame. And if we haven't put that in there, it's going to be in there. I can guarantee you, because it's just too good of a game.
It's good. It's clean. The artwork is great. The expansion. I feel like it's reasonably priced too. Like, I don't remember what the price is, but maybe $40 for this, something like that, which doesn't seem bad. And then we didn't mention this at all, but let me see if I can show you the miniatures. Oh, that doesn't help. But the miniatures are, what's the term?
Dry brushed?
They're like two-tone or I can't think of what the word is. It's got a wash on it. That's the term. It's a wash. So they've got this wash on them, and it just looks so good right out of the box. Like, I'm not a miniatures painter.
Right.
So this is perfect. This is all I want.
Well, I mean, the miniatures all look great.
They do look good.
What I really like about the game is that the cards that you have with each deck really play well with the characters. You really think how they would be. Because King Arthur obviously was great because of Merlin and other characters, other knights that were with him. But having to use Merlin, making him so important is really cool.
Yeah.
And then Medusa having her little harpies around.
It's so cool. So I can't wait to see. And this was Gen Con last year, right? Not this year. That didn't happen.
Yep. Sad.
But the year before, 2019, this came out. And so I remember we were just all pumped about it. And this got me amped. Like, I want to go and buy the other ones now.
The expansions now, Got to get them.
Gotta
Bruce
get them.
Lee, and the artwork is so good. I mean, especially, I really like the Bruce Lee art. It's done, it's done with kind of his signature colors being the black and yellow. It looks awesome.
Yeah. So there you go. That is Unmatched. There's a whole bunch more in the box if you get the base game, and we cannot recommend it enough.
Yeah, get out there and get it. And it was great doing the game tonight.
Yeah, a lot of fun hanging out.
Spending time with you guys.
All right, y'all, wonderful people. Have a great night. We'll talk to y'all later.
Good night.